Yo, what is up, everyone? Welcome back. Welcome back to another day of 2026, and therefore another day in Minecraft because it is a day, baby. Um, oh, there's a creeper right there, and all my chunks are loading in, so everything's lagging really bad. Wow, everything's lagging really bad. All right, swim for your life. Home is this way. Now, if you missed yesterday's episode, we went on a little adventure at the end of the day, and we came and we found this. Oh, that's a trident. I hear a trident. Where's he at? Okay, there's the trident. Oh, there he is. He's down there. Oh, it's that baby. Run, run. Okay. Yeah, we found this desert temple, and we found there was some decent loot in there. There was some smithing templates, some golden apple, and that looks like a mine shaft over there. That is a mine shaft. And it would be really nice to find a name tag for Rocco. Okay, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go check out. Oh, there's a camel. Ah, how about that? I want to go check out this mine shaft just real quick to see. I do want to get back to the base though. I don't want to spend this entire episode out on an adventure. Because one project we're working on right now is the enchantment table. We got to get all of our bookshelves. So I also want to, while I'm here, I want to make sure I grab all the sugarcane. And the idea was we would come out and get like wild sugarcane and kill cows if we could find them. Unfortunately, we haven't found any cows because we're in the middle of a desert. But we did find the desert temple, which was nice. So I'm going to take a quick look in this mine shaft and see if I can find a chest. And if that chest has a name tag in it. Because if we could finally name tag Rocco, our dog, that would be amazing. Let's see here. Wow, this is kind of a trashed mine shaft, isn't it? Just one chest, please. That's all I ask. Oh, there's one. All right, name tag, please. No name tag. That's unfortunate. We do get glowberries though, and another golden apple. So that's good. Good. Let's see. Wow, this is a weird. I've never seen it just carve out like a huge area like that. Okay. Is there any more of this mine shaft exposed? Is that? I thought I saw some down there. Maybe not. Okay. That's unfortunate. I really wanted to find a name tag. Rocco has gone without a proper name for far too long. That boy deserves a proper name. But that's fine. That's all right. Let me kind of make my way over here. I want to see. Okay. So there's this up here. Is there any more of this mine shaft exposed anywhere that I could get into? I don't think so. That is a downright shame. But it's alright. Let's okay. Well, don't hurt yourself. I mean, the animals in this world have no self-preservation skills. Alright, let's head back home and oop, I am running out of hunger. Or I'm abounding in hunger. I'm running out of food eaten. I'd like to get back home before nightfall. That would be ideal. And it's already almost midday, so we gotta book it, as they say. And I want to kind of swing a little bit wide so that we can see some new areas on the way home. Ooh, ow, my legs, my ankles, my feet, my toes. I want to swing a little bit wide just so we can see some new areas of the world. Because like a village would still be nice, but there's clearly nothing over here. Oh, there is a creeper right there, though. I'm glad I saw him before he snuck up on me. Oh, here's that camel. Do I have my saddle with me? Don't. Okay. Well, we know he's here. We can come back for him later. We're going to need him for, like, the breed every animal uh, achievement and whatnot. If you are new here, let me tell you a couple things about our world. Rule number 1 is we have to play a day of Minecraft for every day of 2026. Rule number 2 is for every subscriber, I have to farm a pumpkin. And we'll come back to that later because I do have some pumpkins to add to the pumpkin chest. Rule number 3 is by the end of 2026, we must have every achievement in the game. Now, you may be thinking to yourself, hey, this sounds pretty similar to Ryan Trahan's Minecraft series. And to that, I would say you're absolutely right. I stole this idea completely, 100%. And all I did was change it to pumpkins instead of chickens. I'm not ashamed. I'm not. I stole this idea. Okay, our home is right over there. So let's just cut through the mesa real quick. And I do kind of wish we had found some biomes other than desert, because it would have been nice to grab some leather, since we, killed all of our adult cows and just left the babies that we just got. It's going to take them a little while to grow up. So would have been nice to get some extra free leather, but it's whatever. Not a big deal. All right, let's just kind of cut across here a little bit and double check that there's no cows anywhere back here. There's a pig right there. Hey, buddy. No cows, unfortunately, though. That's all right. It's all right. All right, so let's... it's probably actually be easier to go out along the edge. Like so. All right. Man, I feel like I've kind of slowed down progress quite a bit in the last couple episodes. Like, we've, made some... There has been, some cool stuff, like finding the desert temple and whatnot, but the brewing stand and the nether, I guess, those were decent progress. But man, I would really like to just start really hammering some stuff out. And I feel like one big obstacle to that is the enchantment table. I can't lie. I feel like the enchantment table is kind of stopping us from making a lot of progress in terms of, like, better tools, better armor that would let us, go to the end and whatnot. Because I do want to keep on the, worse armor for the challenge, but that does not mean I want to just immediately die, because we haven't died yet. We're how many days in? What episode is this? This is episode 17, man. We're almost 3 weeks into this. Wow. Oh, hey, you're still here. Have you changed your trades to something better? No, you haven't. Oh, okay. All right, let me put some... Whoa, actually. Let me grab my pumpkins out of my valuables chest, because you're all very valuable to me. I'll put some other stuff in the valuables chest. This is stone, technically, and that's stone. What else? Oh, let me up my ladder, please. Thank you. Tools. I guess TNT is a tool. Horse armor, sure, is a tool now. Plants. This and this and this and these, and then mob drops. All of this, and then miscellaneous would be all of this stuff. All right, we are currently sitting at 28 subscribers. Do you know what that means? That means, ladies and gentlemen, this is 25 that we have in here. This is 20. Yeah, 25. We need 28, which means we have 26, 27. And with 28, we start our second layer of pumpkins. We have officially covered the bottom of the chest, and we are starting layer 2. So thank you very much to everyone who subscribed. And I also want to give a big shout out to our comments of the day here. And those go to Peanut Pay, who says, "Good luck, bro. You owe me a pumpkin." Hey, pumpkins in the chest, bro. And Toots Implement Starro 456, who says, "I want to watch this video on a cold morning so bad, but I have school." I appreciate the support, but you gotta lock in on school, man. Education's important. I'm actually in school myself. I'm in college, but I got all my schoolwork done earlier this morning, so I can play Minecraft now, and none of you can stop me. Okay. I want to get wheat, which is up here. And actually, I'm gonna grab the wheat just in case, but I don't think any of those cows are grown up. Ooh, I do have a bunch of steak, though. There's some more coal. Ooh, we're running low on coal. We may need to hit the mines soon. Can you be quiet, dude? You're being very loud. You're being extremely loud. Okay, are any of you guys grown up? Some of them are. Actually, I think one just grew up right in front of me. Oh, that's crazy. Unfortunately, I can't jump over onto the cobblestone now, and I actually have to go in. We found out, in case you have been watching for a while, we kept having an issue. Okay, can you guys move so I can break this torch? Of, the baby animals escaping. And we finally... Okay, I need to stop placing these torches. Get out of here. Finally found the source of the problem, which was that they were just jumping up on the wall, and then they would leap over the fence and get out. So, I had to fix that last episode. Stay in there. Stay. No, you stay. You stay. Stay. Can you stop pushing this baby in there? Okay, thank you. And honestly, I don't need any more sheep right now. I think we're good. Okay. You still doing all right, Vegemite? Still having a good time? All right, sweet. Could actually. Ooh, now that we have golden apples, if we get the stuff we need for make a potion of weakness, we can actually cure that guy now because we have a brewing stand. I didn't even think about that. Okay, does anyone know? I don't know why I'm asking you. You can't talk to me. All right. I'm going to doodle. I'm going to go to doodle. Potion of weakness. And I'm going to sneeze. Wow, that's probably really loud. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for that. Potion of weakness. Fermented spider eye. Ooh, I only have red mushrooms. I don't want brown mushrooms. I have an idea. We're going to go somewhere dangerous. We're going to go somewhere terrible. I'm going back to the nether because I think there's mushrooms in there. If we can end this episode with a villager, that would be amazing. Well, actually, ooh, we're probably far in enough that I won't have time to fully change him. Because it takes, takes a decent amount of time to actually do the transformation. I might be able to get the potion made. Okay, there's red mushrooms. I might be able to get the potion made by the end of the episode, but I don't know if we'll actually be able to have him transformed into a regular villager by the end of the episode. Okay, I need brown mushrooms. I need a singular brown mushroom. I don't need brown mushrooms, plural. I need one. Are there any that are just, like, easily accessible? I'm not seeing any. There's more red ones over there. Let's try pushing into the... Whoa! Okay. Hey, big boy. Sorry. Let's try pushing into the fortress a little bit. There's some more red ones up there. Man, I need brown ones, bro. I don't need red mushrooms. I need brown ones. I have red mushrooms. Alright, now we need to be careful. Because I don't feel like getting killed. There's a bunch of zombie pigmen down there. Come on, just some brown mushrooms on the floor. Why did you spawn a bunch of wither skeletons behind me? Ooh, brown mushroom, brown mushroom. This is it. This is what we need. This is what we need. I'll grab this one and I'll grab this one just in case, and then I'm leaving. I don't need to be here anymore. Although there are a bunch of monsters stopping me from leaving. Do I have my shield with me? Actually, that would be handy. Shield? I don't have my shield with me. Why do I not have my shield with me? Okay, there's one taken care of. And ooh, I was hoping I could just get the one skeleton without the wither skeleton, because I don't feel like fighting them at the same time. The wither skeleton's more dangerous, but the regular skeleton's more annoying because it has range. Okay. And then we kill this guy. And then there's one more wither skeleton we need to fight. Hey, man. Stall? No, no stall. That's fine. All right, and now we just leave. This guy is going to be a problem, but it's fine. He's leaving, sort of, kind of, maybe. Just let me through. Just let me through. Just stay away from me. Thank you. You're the best. All right, now we go back home. We leave the nether. We leave safely and soundly. And there's not a creeper on the other side. Oh, it did this again. Why is it... Okay, if you know, like, anything about nether portals, can you explain this to me? Can you explain why it keeps putting my portal all the way over here? And now I have to run through the darkness. This is... I don't know why it's doing that. I'm not smart enough about, like, nether portals. That's not something I really ever took a lot of time to figure stuff out with. So, if you know, like, if you're a nether portal scientist, I need help, bro, because I do not know. I do not know what's happening. All right, let's make our fermented spider eye, which takes a spider eye, believe it or not, and then one sugar and then one of each color mushroom, fermented spider eye. And then actually, I need to make some more bottles, because I'll go ahead and make 3 of these. I also need gunpowder. Okay. And then come here and make bottles, and then I have my fermented spider eye. Okay. That should be everything we need. All right. So, fill the bottles with water. Bottle, bottle, bottle. Nether wart. In here to make an awkward potion. And then we go awkward potion, and then we go fermented spider eye into a weakness potion. And then we go gunpowder into splash weakness potion. And then we hit the villager with that, and we hit him with a golden apple. Where did I put my... They're in the plants chest, aren't they? Yes. All right. Then we hit him with a golden apple. And then we get an achievement, and we have a villager. So, like, it's a win-win. Okay, so it's not... Okay, I bet you what it is. This is gonna get loud for a sec. Sorry. I bet you what it is if you watched yesterday, I said that I kind of forget how to do potion, and sometimes they need an awkward potion, and sometimes they don't. I think this is a case where it doesn't need an awkward potion. You just go straight from water bottle to potion. So let me try. Yeah. Okay. So it's just gonna go straight from the water bottle. I don't need to put the nether wart in, which means I kind of wasted some nether wart, but we have like a bajillion nether wart, so we're fine. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Okay, so this will brew into a potion of weakness, correct? Yes, potion of weakness. Okay, and then we hit it with the gunpowder. That will turn into a splash potion of weakness. And then we combine that with the golden apple, and we're good to go. Let me put some of this stuff away that's in my inventory while that's brewing. So put this way, and this way, and this way, and arrows can go down here. Okay. Oh, one other thing. I do want some dirt, just in case. Just in case when he turns into a villager, I don't want him like leaving the boat. Is it daytime already? Are we out of time already? No, he was just refreshing his invisibility. Okay, we're good. I thought that was a creeper. It was just my bamboo. Okay. So, here's what we're gonna do. Hit him with the splash potion. Hit him with the golden apple. Okay, perfect, perfect. And then I'm going to, put some dirt around him so that he can't walk out. And actually, I don't have a shovel. I need to go make a shovel. I want to just make sure I give him space so that he doesn't like get put in a block and suffocate and die. And then I don't want baby zombies getting in there. I don't really want to, re-zombify him. Kind of good with him just being cured after this. This is like way overkill. I know that, but I want to keep him safe. And actually, one last thing. You have a torch. There we go. All right, perfect. Now I will empty my inventory. And like I said, we've got about 3 minutes left, maybe a little bit more. I kind of doubt he'll actually be turned by the time the episode is over. But the good news is the process has started, right? We're making progress. Man, I really wish we'd made progress on this, though. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That gives me 18 bookshelves. So I technically don't need to fill this all the way up in order for this to be Matt's level. It's more for aesthetics at that point, I guess. So I need 7 more, I guess, if we're just going bare minimum. Which is still more than I've got. That's still 21 leather. Can you hurry up? Can you hurry up? Please? Please? That's fine. Okay. Surely these guys haven't reset. Let's see if they have, though. Because I'm impatient. That's probably one thing you'll pick up on if you stick through this series and spend the year with me is I can tend to get a little impatient. So I'm going to see if I can breed these guys again. I can. Perfect. That's amazing. And also, not only can I breed them, but there's more than there were last time because the ones that were babies have grown up. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right. Yeah, because we need cows, as many cows as possible. Amazing. All right. And this wandering trader's still just hanging out over here. You got any better trades? No? Okay, well, why are you still here then? I don't know. I'm actually gonna look. I'm curious. How long does it take to cure a zombie villager? It takes 3 to 5 minutes. Oh, okay. We should be good then. We should be good. We should have this guy turn into a villager by the end of the day. Surely, surely. But until then, I just want to do some final little bits of housekeeping. This and oh, it's turning daytime. Ooh, uh-oh. It's turning daytime. I really, really actually hope. All right, what do we got here? Diamond tools, done. Food fits, very done. Organized storage is done. I want my donkey, dude. That's like my magnum opus. I want that donkey. All right, buddy, we're running out of time. I need you to change, like, now. I need you to change quick. Please. Please. All right, I'm going to make a shovel while I'm waiting. because every time I go out there and I have to punch that dirt wall down, it makes me remember that I don't have a shovel. So we'll go iron, sticks, make ourselves a shovel. I almost made myself a spear. I don't need that. Sun is coming up, man. Sun is coming up. I need you to change now. Stop shaking. Start herming. Please. 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 And it would really suck if he doesn't change by the end of the episode. I kind of don't think he will, though. Come on. Any second now. Any second now. Did you change to a regular villager? Please? Please, before the day thing hits. Please, before the day thing hits. You got it. You got it. I trust you. You can do this. Change. Change. Please. Please. You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you. Come on. 3, 2. Oh, all right. We'll do it tomorrow. I'll see you guys.